Hi everyone and welcome to Charts Maverick midday recap. I've been getting lots of complaints that I'm not mentioning Charts Maverick at the beginning of every video, so I hope to remember it so far. Not that successful. Anyway, as opposed to yesterday when we had a great trading day, clear direction, and a beautiful move overall in the leading indexes and the leading stocks, and some great trading opportunities. Today, so far, the price action in the S&P is subpar. You can see the range. I mean, is it a surprise? Not really, because first of all, we're down 0.25%. Not a big deal. The range is the issue. Why I'm not surprised? Because we're heading into two main events. One, the mini event, is actually or used to be the big event, or the FOMC meeting minutes that are going to be released at 2 p.m. That's in about 2 hours. And then the real big news after the bell, earnings for what is now the market, Nasdaq, SPY, Dow, everything, most important stock, that's Nvidia. So Nvidia, after the bell, we're gonna deal with Nvidia tomorrow. So far today, the numbers are miserable. Again, the Qs are exactly at zero. The SPY is down 0.25. China healthcare weak. PDD another leg down today, another nearly 3.8%. Alibaba is down 2%. That's China. We have some leadership losses here. NVO, MRK, that's healthcare stocks. ExxonMobil is down 1%. Nike is down more than 1%. On the positive side, healthcare, I mean the other side of healthcare, this is insurance companies. CVS up 2%, UNH after a horrible 2 months or month and a half, reversing here, maybe a signal from UNH, up 2%. On the Nasdaq, positives, PLTR up 1%. Not a lot of action, and indexes boring. Leadership not doing anything interesting as well. Let's look at the price action in the S&P, and you can see the daily shows really nothing. The intraday, kind of a $3 move from the highs, from 390 to 50 to 590 to 50 to 589, $3.50. That's a third of yesterday's price action. Okay, that's enough about the indexes heading into 2 p.m. With regard to big winners and losers in the pre-market, if you remember, guys, we talked about SBET being very weak. It's not shortable on most platforms, so nothing to discuss here, and it's very spready. OKTA continues lower. We'll talk and see if there are or there were any entry points in OKTA short. So we're going to check on OKTA. We can definitely check GameStop after a big pullback today, and never heard about TEM, but let's check the chart. That's on the negative side. ITOS and ANF, and ANF. On the positive side, ANF actually disappointed, and I'm lucky I didn't stick to that one. It was overall a horrible long play. Yeah, and let's take a look at Unity as well. So 3 stocks on the negative side and 3 stocks on the positive side. Let's start of course with OKTA. Let's see what the intraday price and price action is or was. Yep. Basically, other than the first minutes, nice reversal from the VWAP, that's 110.50, then through 110. I think in retrospect, well, in retrospect it's easier than real time. This short play here under 110, risking, how much was the risk? 50 cents to the VWAP. One of the best plays, I think the only good play today in OKT. So down under the round number, risking 50 cents, getting getting a great risk reward actually. So that's a good one. On the GME side, hold on a second. GME after a 4-day rally, if you watch the daily chart, 3-day rally, that's a GameStop moving over 30 on Friday. Was it Friday or on Thursday? Then trading higher Friday and the day before yesterday, and yesterday, and today this big 10% reversal, basically crushing the 2 days of profits. I would have to say that this is a very tricky one. Take a look at this potential reversal long here, actually, over 34, which failed miserably. I mean, in this case, the long play turned into a short play at 33.50. A bit tricky, I have to say. Right now, if there is an idea for anybody in GameStop, I think it looks like more to me like an upside play, especially looking at this higher low setup here over 31.75. Okay, enough about GameStop. TEM. Down. Okay, it's not shortable. Down big. I don't know if this is earnings or whatever happened with TEM. I'm not a fan of this stock, but a couple of beautiful breakdowns here for assuming that somebody has short plays here. Take a look, guys, at this 55.25 bear flag or consolidation that broke down with very little risk. Very nice play here at this 55.25. Again, as you can see, the stock is not shortable. Shame on it. At least not on my platform. Maybe it's tradable in other platforms. Amazing volume. I'm surprised, and almost no spreads. Nice. So that's TEM. Should be watched. I think at this point for reversal higher. Looks hyper extended for more downside. Again, you need to watch this one. I think the most disappointing play is this ANF. Take a look at the price action. What the hell? It opened at 104. It was at one point in the pre-market under 100, then shoot up to 105, and then I see why. I mean, up another 10%, up 25% maybe at one point. I mean, this is profit-taking bonanza here. You can see that the price action, the longs never had a chance with this gap up and sell. Look at the price action, guys, in the morning session. Huge volumes, and the sell-off in the morning session. Wow, this was brutal. Great play for those who took profits here. The rest of the trading there right now still looks very, very weak intraday. So that's about ANF. ITOS, we talked about it a couple of seconds in the pre-market. Okay, ugly pattern. Volume is good, but the pattern is very ugly. And I want to talk about Unity couple of seconds. Wow, this is actually a nice one. Nice move in the morning session. Actually, very aggressive move, and I'm surprised that this one still had enough juice to continue. So take a look at the first 15-minute move from 22 above 22. That's $1 and more upside. I think this one on a pullback to the VWAP, it's a long. The way it trades right now. Take a look at this 2340 or 50 level. The VWAP, the first touch was immediately bought. You can see it here. Looks like a long on a pullback. Not now. It's at highs of the day 24, up 10%. That's what I see in Unity. Okay, guys, thanks a lot for this being with us on this Charts Maverick lunch day, midday roundup. I will see you then back at the close. You know what? I will try to stay after the close, and maybe we can analyze Nvidia's reaction anywhere between 4 and 4:30. Okay, guys, thanks a lot, and see you then.